The hourglass frame. My brothers is like fighting over the game downstairs. Like if it's not one thing, it's another. Hey friends, it's Ivelisse J, IVELISSE, and I'm back with another freaking video. Now, before we do anything, before we go any further, before you start actually watching the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And while you're at it, you can just go watch my other videos. So as y'all can see from the title of this video is gonna be a tattoo tour. For those who don't know what that is, basically, I'm just gonna tell you guys all the tattoos I have, explain them, just give you a tour of my body. If that don't sound wrong, y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, as far as tattoos. So yeah, I said I was gonna make this video so long ago, and I actually did make the video, but I didn't like it, so I decided not to post it. So I'm just here to remake the video. I made the video like 3 weeks ago, but that's besides the point. So I'm not gonna make this a long intro. We're just gonna get right into this video. So I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tattoos. I plan on getting more, of course. I've been getting tattoos since I was like really young, like very young. So we're just gonna talk about my first one. So I got my first tattoo when I was too young. I was actually going into high school, so I wasn't in high school yet, so y'all know more or less what age that is. I was like 13, 14 when I got my first tattoo. I got my first tattoo right here. Y'all just gonna see it on the screen. It says Infinite Love. I got that tattoo, like I had my family in mind. Like I'm like thinking like, you know, I'm gonna have this like infinite love for my family, so that's why I got that tattoo. It was nice and small. It's literally like this little. Now that I think back to it, I don't regret getting the tattoo, but I feel like I could have got something better in that spot. I don't know, like I just feel like, not that it was a waste of spot, but I like getting tattoos on my shoulders and like on my arms and stuff like that, and I just feel like I could have got something better and bigger there. Okay, so after this tattoo, like I said, I was like going into 9th grade. I got a tattoo 10th grade year, which was the one on my back, which again I'm gonna put on the screen. So basically the one on my back says love yourself first. I feel like at the time it was like the time of like relationships and friends, and you know, like obviously you're going into high school, you're meeting new people, so I just wanted a reminder that I constantly need to like love myself first. So basically my tattoo says love yourself first, and there's like a lot of flowers around it. I chose those flowers specifically because they were jasmine flowers, and my mom's name is Jasmine, so I just felt like it was perfect. So after I got my back one, that's why I consider them two separate ones, because I got my back one first and then I got it extended down. Actually, I did not get this one next. I got my back one, I had my back one, then I got my thigh tattoo. So when I got my thigh tattoo, I was in 11th grade. I think I was in like 10th or 11th grade, something like that. Wait, because I got this one. Because I know I got this one going into high school, because I felt sweet, because y'all know not a lot of 9th graders got tattoos. So I felt sweet going into high school with a tattoo. Like I just felt, I don't know, like different. Then I got this, the back one. I think I was in like 9th grade. I think I was like going into 10th grade. And then I got my thigh tattoo. I don't know. I need to look at the years and stuff like that. But I know I got this one first. Then I got this one. Then I got my thigh tattoo. I was about like 16, 17 when I had my thigh tattoo. I only remember that because like I'm saying, the tattoos I get is like not normal like 16, 17-year-old tattoos. Like I got my whole thigh tattoo at 16, 17. Like nobody was really doing that. Like, you know, like my back. Nobody was really getting like tattoos that big, you know what I'm saying? Like people's first tattoo was like a small one, and they was like 15, 16. But like I said, like that's why I feel like, not that I'm known for tattoos, but when I went into high school, with tattoos already, and I was getting like big pieces every year, so that's why I feel like that. Yeah, so I got my thigh tattoo, and as y'all can see, it's like a compass, and it has like flowers around it. That tattoo at the time, I got it for the quote, you know, not all those who wander are lost. I just like that quote because it's like, I'm not lost, like I'm just trying to find myself, like, you know, like rediscover myself. It's not that I'm lost, it's not that I'm, you know, I'm just trying to just rediscover. So yeah, I got that tattoo, and it hurt so bad that I didn't get a tattoo till like 2 years later. Like I'm talking about, like that's the only tattoo that I've ever got that made me want to cry. Like I've never cried for any of my tattoos, but that's the only one that I got that like brought me like this close to like tearing up. And it's like in certain places, like when it goes higher, like to the like top of the thigh, or when it goes like in between like the thigh or whatever, that's what I feel like hurt the most. But I just feel like, I don't know, like the tattoo overall didn't hurt. It was just like certain places. Y'all, it never feels, every time I'm doing a video somebody want to play music, so we're just gonna take a pause. So I don't remember what I was saying, but I just know that I was talking about my thigh one, so we're just gonna move past that. So after I got my thigh one, like I said, it hurt so much, so I didn't get one until 2 years later, which is this. I consider these two separate tattoos because I got this one first, and then I got this one like extend it down or whatever. Basically like the same type of idea or whatever. Like it's still like the flowers coming down, but instead I have like an hourglass in the middle. The top of the hourglass starts off as like dust, but if you see on the bottom it turns into a flower. That I just like the idea of that, to symbolize like going from nothing to something. I don't know, and I just thought it was like a nice little concept or whatever, so I ended up getting that. This one didn't hurt at all. At the end I'm just gonna tell y'all like the pain levels and what would I rate it, so I'm not even gonna talk about that right now. I'm confusing myself. So this one I got in my 12th grade year. I know that because once I got it, I could not keep my sleeve down like for nothing. Like I wanted my sleeve rolled up all the time. Like I don't know who I thought I was. Like, so yeah, after I got this one, I didn't get a tattoo for a minute. Like I'm talking about like it was like 2 or 3 years later, I ended up getting the one on my back, which is the Serenity Prayer. That's one of my favorite tattoos just because of the meaning of it. Like I just feel like at the time and even now, that means a lot to me. Like just letting go of things you can't control. Like I feel like once I kind of learned that concept, well, I'm still in the process of learning that concept, but once I understood that, like I feel like so much was like lifted off of me. I feel like once I learned to like let go of the things I can't control, the things that's out of my power, I don't know, in a way I just became like a lighter person, like if that makes sense. Like I was just trying to hold everything on me, and once I just learned to let go, it's like it is what it is. Like that's the type of person I became. Like I can't force things, I can't force people, I can't force relationships, friendships, like none of that. So like I said, once I learned to let go of that sense of feeling like I need to be in control of things, it's like when, I don't know, I just started living for me. I feel like if you look at my tattoos, you see what stage I was in my life. Like for example, right here, I was like all about my family. I mean, I still am, but that's just what was like my main focus. On my leg, it's like I started like finding myself, rediscovering myself. Like my back, it was like love yourself first. Like, you know, I needed to drill that in me. So my most recent tattoo is the one that I vlogged, that I keep talking about, my tattoo vlog, which is the butterflies down my neck. I consider it on my neck because it's like down my neck, but behind my ear, down my neck, whatever you want to say. That tattoo I just got to symbolize growth, like, you know, butterflies and the cycle, and y'all know the butterfly cycle. I don't gotta explain that to y'all, but I feel like butterflies represent growth, you know, just I don't know, y'all know what I'm saying. I don't know how to explain it, but y'all get it. So yeah, that was my most recent tattoo. For my tattoos coming up like in the future, I don't want to get big pieces no more. Like I already did that. Like I got my whole thigh, I got my arm going up to my back, I got my other back. Like, so basically like my whole back is tattooed. Yeah, like I don't want big pieces no more. I want like minimal tattoos, like little things that's like meaningful. Like the butterflies, I feel like that's little and it's meaningful. I probably want something like on my wrist or like on my hand. I know somewhere like on my hand, like coming down my wrist, something like I know I want something there. I want something like right here, my ankle, something little. Like I don't want big pieces anymore. If I had to like rate them as far as pain, I would say my neck one or my behind the ear one was my least painful tattoo, even though it's my smallest tattoo. But I thought it was gonna hurt so bad, but it didn't. Like I could have like dead got something big, like, and it would have not hurt. The only thing, it was just uncomfortable, like having to like sit my neck in a certain position for, you know, a certain amount of time. Like, you know, when you like sleep and your neck is like in the wrong position and you wake up and your neck is just sore. That's how I felt after the tattoo. So yeah, that one was my least painful. Like I stayed pain level like a 2 or like a 1 just because of the discomfort. None of my tattoos hurt for real. Like my back one's nothing. I didn't cry, I didn't do anything. I was talking like normal. My arm one, the only place that it hurt was like going closer to my underarm and like inside, but that's about it. My thigh one, I would say that's my worst tattoo. Like it's definitely my prettiest tattoo, and I would say it's like my most known tattoo because like I'm always, well, I'm not always showing my legs off, but like I show my legs more than I show my back with my arms. So I would say, like I said, that's my like most known tattoo and my prettiest tattoo. But like I said, that tattoo hurt so bad, like so bad. But I don't know, everybody's pain tolerance and pain levels is different. To me, tattoos don't hurt, they just bother more than they hurt. And like I'm saying, everybody's different. Like to me personally, I feel like outlining hurts the most, like because it's like that one single like needle just dragging off your skin. Other people feel like the shading hurts the most because it's like multiple needles. But I feel like, honestly, I feel like the shading is like the easiest. Well, I'm not gonna say easiest. I feel like the shading is like the least painful part of the whole tattoo. But like I said, everybody's different. So I only did this video because people tend to ask me about my tattoos and what I have and what they mean. People don't ever ask me when I got them, but I just threw that in there. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more videos like this or whatever I have coming up on my channel, make sure you subscribe and turn on that post notification so you know every time I post.